As we continue to prepare for the departure, we should allow him to teach us. We have to grow in his knowledge. We have to grow in understanding. It is the understanding of the word that helps you to grow in grace, that puts you far ahead of others. Lift up your hands and shout, I must grow.
I must grow.
I must grow.
Must grow.
What makes you prosperous is not prayer, is growth in the word, growth in understanding of scriptures. Growth. Quest for it. Study about eternity. Study about your home. Get to know how your home looks like. Each time when I was in the wilderness, I would take my time to study how heaven looks like. I discover how heaven was made, so that I can sit down and gaze the street of gold, sit down and behold how my home looks like. And I told myself, you can't just afford to miss that place. You cannot. There is nothing Satan can do that will make me miss heaven. Nothing. He have tried everything. He have locked a lot of things to know whether I will compromise my faith. And I told him he's a joker. He could not trap me through poverty, and there is nothing he could trap me with. He's a joker. My mind is made up. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back until I see my Jesus someday. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back. I want to see my Jesus someday. My mind is made up. Forget about people that don't even understand their left and right in the kingdom. They say that one, we don't understand him. We don't understand the power he's using. We don't understand it. I keep laughing because they don't even understand scriptures. They don't even understand the left and right. Praise the living God. I was not raised by man. I was not taught by man. I was raised by God. The same way this St. Paul separated to the wilderness, that was how I separated to the wilderness. 2002, and before 2005 I was known as man of desert. Before 2006 I was generally known as man of desert, a man that was living in the bush. Praise the living God. Hallelujah. You don't understand this. Till tomorrow, till eternity, I will never, and I don't even encourage people to go to Bible school. You know the reason? You know the reason? My father told me when he was talking to me concerning the timing. He said that the church is in Hashitim. That the church is in Hashitim. Numbers chapter 25 from verse 1. He said that the church is in Hashitim. Don't go to Bible school. You go there, I disqualify you. You enter there, I disqualify you. Don't go. Then I was desiring to go to Winners Bible School. He warned me in the wilderness. He said, don't try it. Sit down until I form you. Sit down until you are formed. And look at what he told me right in the wilderness. Can someone open his Bible? And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. He said, let me tell you. He said, do you know what Shittim represents? I said, no. He said, Shittim is selfish hypocrites imparting total theological imbalance message. SHTTIM. I said, what? Jesus. He said, when the church that departed from their Egypt moved from Egypt and they were going to promised land, because the church departed from her Egypt on the day of Pentecost, and from that on Pentecost we have put on transition to Canaan shore, to our promised land, which is the rapture of the saints. And he told me that the churches have departed there long ago, and where they are now is in Shittim. That the whole church is in Shittim. The church is in the hand of selfish hypocrites imparting starting total theological imbalance message. He said, and they began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. I say, and which people are Moabites? He said that Moab is movement of apostasy belief. They are movement of apostasy believers. They will tell you, come to church the way you like. You can come to church half naked. You can come to church wearing anything, painting yourself and dressing any way how you like. Just come to church, wear trousers. They will tell you those ones doesn't matter. That holiness is in the heart, not in the act. And he said to me, son, these are careless Christians. These are the people that will miss rapture. Don't pattern this assignment after this pattern. If you pattern it, I will abandon you. Praise the living God. He said, if you raise the church after this pattern, people should come the way they like, dress the way they like, eat whatever they like, I will abandon you. But if you stand firm in the pattern that you have received from the mouth, don't look at the people, look up to me. If everybody run away, I keep pushing you. I will take you to your Jerusalem and you will rest with me on the last day. Is he not pushing me today? I keep telling people, you don't come to this church and continue as a drunkard. You must stop drinking. You can't come here and continue in womanize. You must stop it. It's a must. You must be born again here. How many of them are running away? I'm not worried about that. I'm not mindful of multitude. My mentor that mentored me had preached for 120 years. Only 8 souls who were saved. Him, the wife, the 3 sons, and there are 3 wives. So why should I be worried? And here I am sure if rapture take place today, I have no less than 50 people that will make it. As we speak now. Praise the living God. Hallelujah. I am sure of that. By God's grace. So it's not all about multitude. It's all about understanding the ways of the Lord. The secret of God is with them that fear him. This is my secret. This is the secret of the prosperity I enjoy. I maintain this vision. I remain at the center of my purpose because I do not want the help of men. I need the help of God. Why do I need the help of God? Because I also know that after death comes judgment. After death comes judgment. After death comes judgment.